en compagnie du champion des mi-moyens de l'UFC, Belal Muhammad, qui se bat cette fin de semaine en grande finale à l'UFC 315 contre Jack Della Maddalena. Calm before the storm, sir. How are you doing?
Feeling good. Excited to be back here now. You know, it's a lot closer to the date. We were 4 days away, so feeling good, excited, loving the energy here.
How do you like fight weeks?
I love fight weeks. That just tells you that's the prize, right? The prize is Saturday fight day. Like the camps, the weight cutting, all that stuff is the hard work. This weekend is what I've been waiting for. This is the light at the end of the tunnel. You know, the pot of gold at the rainbow. So I'm excited to see it and fight Saturday.
Yeah, actually, it was one of my questions because GSP always said he preferred training camp than actual fight because he was scared to go in the cage and really stressful for him. So he preferred the training camp part. You're on the other end of that. Training camp is the harder part and the prize is the fight.
Yeah. I mean, like, obviously everybody always gets nerves and stuff, but the training camps are so hard. I push myself so hard, and it is the funnest part, right? Because you're with your family, with your brothers, your training partners. Like, there's nothing like the gym atmosphere. But for me, I was like, this is what I want. I love to fight. I love to be in the cage, and I love to feel that energy and fight.
You were just with Ian Machado Gary, who may be your opponent this week. No animosity. I like that. How does it feel to see maybe an opponent or a future opponent like that and bumping him at the hotel like that?
Yeah, it's cool, man. I like it just because it's real. Like, there doesn't need to be anything fake. I don't need to fake anything to fight you, right? We're all professionals here. We all know what we're fighting for. He wants what I have, but it's going to be hard to take it from me.
Do you think he's going to be needed this week?
I don't think he'll be needed this week. But, you know, he did the right thing, right? He put himself in this position to be the backup, put himself in this position to say he wants to be next. And that's a smart thing to do.
Do you think he is next? When you win on Saturday, who do you think will be next when you've beaten Jack Della Maddalena?
That's the thing, right? He just had a huge win on short notice against a guy that had a lot of hype. Shavkat's still injured. We don't know how long he's going to be out. And then you got a lot of guys. Sean Brady just had a huge win. You got Kamaru and Buckley. I think the division's moving fast right now. So it's going to be the loudest guy that's going to get the spot, I feel like.
Let's talk about your fight against Jack Della Maddalena. You're going to be facing him this Saturday. 1 year away for him. Do you expect a little bit of rust? What's your take on the beginning of the fight?
You never know how somebody comes back off a layoff, right? They could come back with new attributes, new skills. If he was training during that time, or if he was just sitting on the couch, then it's gonna be a long, bad night for him. For me, I'm coming in there expecting the best version of him, the toughest version of him. But I'm the best version of myself, and nobody's gonna beat the best version of myself.
We talked about your training camp. You had a few guys and girls, a few fighters at your gym that had big fights during the time you were training. Yair, Juliana is fighting for the title next month. Is it easier to be surrounded by people that are in the same position as you are when you're training for a championship fight?
Yeah, 100%. When we're all in the same mode, we're all in the same mindset. We're training for a goal, right? And we're a small gym, so when Yair is training and he wins, it gives me motivation to go into the gym and push a lot harder. Nacho just got a huge fight coming up. Juliana training for a title fight. So our gym's all working right now. We're all pushing, and I think we're going to start this year off hot.
TriStar Gym here in Montreal is also pushing hard with Ayman. I saw that you went there this week, and I saw that you were there before. Can you tell us the story about when you were in TriStar 10 years ago in 2015?
Yeah, you know, I was just not in the UFC. I was just working my way up, trying to get noticed. Faraz Zahabi, he used to commentate my fights for Titan FC, and it was epic just to hear him commentate my fight. I met him there, and he was so nice. He said, yeah, come to the gym anytime you want. So it's like, okay, if I get a chance to train with GSP, train with a great mind like Faraz, I'm going to drive 18 hours all the way down here. We stayed in the dorms. It was just a cool experience. GSP wasn't in the room at that time, but we got to train with Faraz, got to train with Ayman Zahabi, and to see him here now and to see them, and just for him to open up his doors to me, it means so much.
Yeah, how was it this week? The vibe with Faraz and Ayman as well. Did you see Ayman at the gym?
I didn't see him at the gym, but we've been messaging, talking, and just checking up on him. Faraz, obviously the best, right? He's one of those coaches that you're like, man, I can't wait to meet him and see if he's that same person. In person, he's even better, right? He's such a great mind, such a great person, and yeah, it's humbling to have coaches like that be friendly with me and open up the doors.
Last thing, you just talked about it with the Ian Machado Gary and his son. He asked you, can you win by standing up and beating Jack with your striking? I'm going to ask you the same question. Is it a game? Could it be part of your game plan? It's a strength.
100%. I think every fight I come in as a better version of myself, different version of myself. We just outstruck Leon Edwards, who was supposed to be the best striker in the UFC. And I think I'm planning on doing the same thing this Saturday.
If you need to wrestle, will you do that as well? I know it's a big thing, wrestler versus striker, and they try to convince you not to use that tool, but I mean, if you need it.
I mean, it's martial arts, right? It's UFC. But for me, I plan on going out there and not needing it.
Thank you very much. Good luck for your fight, Belal. Thank you. Alors voilà pour les commentaires de Belal Muhammad, le champion qui défendra sa ceinture pour la première fois d'ailleurs à l'UFC 315 contre Jack Della Maddalena. Il y a eu une petite conversation avec Ian Gary, l'Irlandais qui est le combattant substitut. Aucune animosité entre les deux. Belal dit on n'aura pas besoin d'Ian Machado Gary cette fin de semaine et il s'attend à battre Jack Della Maddalena, à le vaincre en utilisant sa force, en fait, à Jack Della Maddalena, c'est-à-dire le combat debout. Il ne croit pas qu'il aura besoin de sa lutte, mais elle est toujours là, elle est très bonne s'il en a besoin. Il s'est entraîné cette semaine au gymnase Tristar. Feraz Zahabi lui a ouvert ses portes pour la fin de son camp d'entraînement et ses derniers préparatifs. Très heureux de revoir Feraz Zahabi. Il était déjà venu à Montréal il y a 10 ans pour s'entraîner avec le grand entraîneur de renom québécois. Il voulait s'entraîner avec Georges Saint-Pierre, qui n'était pas là à ce moment-là quand même, mais il s'est fait de très, très bons contacts, de très bons amis, notamment Ayman Zahabi qui se battra également cette fin de semaine. Donc, il est en contact avec Ayman. Très belle atmosphère au gymnase. Il y avait également une très belle atmosphère à son gym du côté de Chicago. Plusieurs combattants qui ont des combats de championnat qui s'en viennent, de gros combats. L'atmosphère était très bonne. Et Belal Muhammad, donc très confiant de pouvoir défendre sa ceinture cette semaine à l'UFC 315.